Welcome back to Maximum Blackness, and I'm back again with iSparkle624.
Hey
We in
y'all.
the building, and we just gonna talk about some random topics today. Shit, we chilling,
Chilling.
right? Sparkle? Right. Now, iSparkle, is he wrong or justified, girl? The man ended his 5-year relationship because this girl don't want to tatted. Rest in peace with her baby daddy name after finding out that he passed. She's like her between the microwave. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that one right there. Like, y'all not together. Yes, it is the father of your child, but I feel like in this one, I mean, I don't feel like he wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because that's his chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you putting this man's name on you? But if you look at it on her end, I get where she's coming from. That's still the father of her kid. And some women feel like that's forever type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, tell me, some people do. Like, oh my gosh, that's a whole conversation.
Would I do it though? No.
No.
Never.
Hell no.
Right.
Okay, because when it comes to these things, yeah, it's a sensitive topic because, you know, your baby daddy, the father of your kid is gone. But at the same time, you're in a new relationship, so you got to be respectful of your partner at the same time. And, of course, he has to be sensitive to you and this, that, and the third. But, I mean, how far is too far?
Right, that part right there. Because that you know, like I said, that's kind of far. Like, it's going to put questions like, was there still something going on between y'all when he was here? You know? That part, like, what you put his name on you for? You must have always wanted to do that or something, you know?
Because, baby, I think she should have thought about that and asked for some advice before she did that. Or maybe talk to her spouse about it before making this big decision. Because now I got to look at your body and look at this name every time I see it.
Every time. Not just once or twice. Every day that I look at your body, now I'm going to see his name. No, that's not really cool. You know what I'm saying? So was he wrong? Nah, I feel like he was justified in that. I do.
I think he's right to be in his feelings and be mad.
Yeah.
As far as going this, I think maybe the breakup might have been a little too far because the nigga dead.
Yeah, but think about it though. That's a forever tattoo. He dead, but that tattoo is gonna live on with. Like, it's other ways to pay. It's other ways to create a memorial if that's what you really wanted to do.
That's enough of a memorial. What the fuck more you need?
Right. You tattooing this man, you know what I'm saying, name on you after you with someone. Yeah, just get like a plaque or something. You know what I'm saying? That way your child always has something to remember their daddy by. Otherwise, nah. Heck no.
To the left. I guess he justified for putting that hoe to the left. You know they gonna be back together. He just in his face. Feel like they're gonna get
yeah, he gonna make her get a cover up though.
Get it covered up. Like, come on, bro. Now, is she really standing on that? Like, oh my God. Then right. It probably was still. I want to build my baby daddy energy going on now.
That part. If not that, like I said, he gonna make her get a cover up or keep her shirt or pants on at all times. Hey, wherever that tattoo is, I don't want to see it.
That one band-aid over that bitch when you get naked, bro.
For real, man. And then they didn't say where she put it, so we don't even know the half of it. Like, it could have been a big ass place, you know what I'm saying?
But I mean, it could be on his favorite places too. It could
that part.
It could be on them yeeks, as my husband like to say, that booty cheeks.
Them yeeks. Right.
Be on her little, on the tip of her breast.
Anyway.
I mean, as a man, you wouldn't want that on either one of them places.
No, I ain't even want to touch it no more. They ain't mine.
It's tainted meat. It's
that
tainted.
Tainted meat. I love it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we're gonna let this stay where it's at. Once again, like I said, it's giving me. I ain't even gonna say it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna read it so everybody knows what's going on. So when she posted it, she was like, "Today makes 2 years since my husband proposed to me. When I said yes to a protector and a provider. I did not agree to marry a man that would end up broke at some point in our lives. I'm an extremely beautiful woman, and I deserve a man that knows his job is always to take care of me and my children. I did what I did because promises were made to me that were broken. I don't care what anyone thinks about me. I'm the best thing that happened to that man, and I will be even better to my next husband. With that being said, I filed for a divorce.
Sound like to me she gonna be going through husband after husband after husband, boy. She gonna drain everybody's pockets and then leave them.
Draining them pockets and then leaving them, that ain't cool.
That sound like a bunch of emptiness to me. You got all the material stuff you need, but you ain't got love in your heart.
It do, don't it? And that's exactly what it sounds like she's looking for. And that's what most people want these days. They want you there not for love, but for the benefit of that you're going to pay these bills. And when I want that Chanel bag, you're going to buy it. When I want the most lavish things, you're going to be able to afford it. Nobody's really trying to live off of love because, yeah, a lot of people in love ain't worried about, I ain't gonna say they're not worried about being rich or financially stable, but they're just, making it the best they can.
Right. And look, one day your partner might fall down and need you. You gonna leave them in? You really don't need nobody in your life if you can't stick by somebody through the downs and the ups. You gotta be able to build from the bottom up. Otherwise, you ain't gonna have no sturdy foundation anyway.
This is why they be playing those dumbass loyalty tests on us in case y'all ain't figured it out yet, because we do shit like this at the end of the day.
Right. And then she's too stuck back in the day. Like, women can work now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a bad thing to go get things for yourself.
And that's good to have your own money.
That part, I can go and say, let me pull my card out. You know what I'm saying? And hell, maybe I want to go buy baby some stuff. Let me take my card out and buy him something to surprise him with.
I love going to Big Daddy. I love being able to go to Big Daddy and say, babe, I need such and such because he got my bag. He got it. He gonna get it. But I love having my own money at the same time. Like, it's nothing more comfortable than knowing, like, yeah, Big Daddy got me, but I got me too, and I got him too. That's all that.
Boom. Right. You want that kind of stuff. Like, I hate hearing people. He's supposed to be doing this, and you sit around and wait for somebody to take care of you. Your ass gonna be sitting there with nothing. No, thank you. No, thank you. Honestly, we're gonna make more money together if we both got income.
Facts. Now, if you meet a man and he just got it like that, then good. But if that man fall, like I always say, you need to try to help that man until he get back on his feet. Or what? Like, they don't be banking on their husbands getting sick or dying. Like, well, I guess if they die, that's when they're gonna collect the insurance. So let me scratch that. They don't be banking on their husband getting sick and disabled. Like, anything can happen when you sign up to marry that person. You don't know what could happen to them from that point on. They could get sick the next day. Are you gonna leave them after you just made those vows?
That part, like you really got to think about that. The vows, it's like those words don't mean anything anymore. People don't cherish that stuff anymore. So love is not love anymore, if that makes sense. Because when I'm with someone, I'm with that one. I want to give my all to that one. That's physical, that's mentally, that's spiritually, that's everything. Money ain't gonna do all that. It's gonna buy them a nice pair of shoes and some clothes. You can't feel the connection with that.
Then you're gonna lay in the bed and scroll on your phone with nobody next to you, looking for somebody to come next to you temporarily.
Right. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm trying to pour myself into someone else. So I can't pour myself if I'm always worried about these green papers. You know what I'm saying? They're important to pay bills with and stuff, but what about the love? What about I
love being in love. I love having love. So I feel like she gonna miss that at the end of the day. And some people just like, that's what we get all these mad, bitter women at too. Because in some cases, they be done made choices like this, and then they don't end up finding another husband of the same stature as their last husband at all, or better. And now they're mad and they're bitter, and now all men ain't shit. Because you chose to act and portray yourself a certain way and to be this woman that you are. So now you don't have nobody.
Right. It's crazy, but it's like love is definitely not cherished. It's definitely not honored anymore. People don't know what that means. They can say the word all day long, and it's an empty word to them.
It's the empty ass word, and that's why a lot of men are scared to get in love. They're scared to get married because they don't want to just be used for what they have and can be taken advantage of. They know they're supposed to be providers and protectors and take care of you, But they don't want to just be used. They want love in return.
Right, and that's why it's so easy for them to do what they do, male or female these days. They say YOLO, and they live in that YOLO lifestyle, bouncing from this bed to that bed to this pole to that pole. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing to it. I'm like, I can't be like that. This here, she very shallow. That's all I can say about her.
Oh, shallow. That's working for her up there with that ring. And she gonna probably be cashing in on that ring. Let me go and buy my business. But
pawn shop gonna get that. You right.
Chilling. I hope she don't be bitter and have that big back energy when she get old. Hopefully she
There's too many people with that big back energy though. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm gonna start saying. This is ridiculous.
You gonna get old, you know what I'm saying? Them yeeks gonna droop. What you gonna do then?
You wearing them panties that pick them up and them pants that picking them up, trying to make it look like what it ain't.
Hey, she gonna go find her husband to pay for another BBL.
Yeah, that's all. That's what's gonna happen. Hopefully, I mean, honestly, I hope she don't find nobody else that's gonna take care of. Cause what you just gonna use them anyway.
Right. She gotta be humble.
I hope the world forces her, because the world has a way of forcing us to do things, whether you want to admit that it's the God you believe in. I say it's the universe, whatever. The world is forcing us sometimes to do things that we don't want to do, and that's gonna probably make her a mad, bitter woman. But I mean, you can't just be taking advantage of men like that. Come on now.
Right. Something needs to humble her for real, because otherwise, like, she'll never really know, you know. And that's really what a lot of people, besides her, it's so many women and so many men that think like this, you know what I'm saying? But they just need to be humbled. They need to really see some reality in it, because the way they be thinking, man, it's like a whole movie type world for them. Like, it don't really happen like that in real life, baby.
Oh, and Kevin Samuels, I think he used to say that females live in a fantasy, and sometimes I be hearing my husband say that too, like females live in this non-reality world, and I can see how they can get that just a little bit, but yeah, because some females do live in a fantasy world like that.
You got some that are real, you know what I'm saying, and they know what it is. They don't really live, you know, and they've not been pampered. You got some, they live in that fantasy world, you know what I'm saying, like everything's just handed to them. They ain't gotta work for nothing. They break a nail, it's fixed the next day. That's good and all, but you ain't never gonna learn nothing by that. Never gonna learn nothing. Just how to be a shallow, empty person. That's really what I feel.
I think the good thing about having a relationship that kind of build things up and build together is your man gets a chance to teach you things. You get a chance to learn a lot from your husband and teach him things as well. And you guys get to kind of mold each other into a great couple all the way around. Because it's always rough on the edges when you first get together. And for the first years, I researched that some people, like most couples, don't know what it's like. Like, even though you're married, you still don't get the gist of really being married until after a good 20 years from what the research said.
Right, so the marriage is still new.
You're still learning. Like, we're married now. Now we're learning how to work on a married level. Now we're learning how to think like married couples. Now we have to learn how to operate as literally being one person.
Right, and some people, that's going to be a really hard thing for them to do, you know what I'm saying? They may be only having stuff to themselves, so.
Those that don't want to put in the work, that's going to be very hard to do. Because a lot of people say that, you know, a lot of couples that's in their lives, even me and mine, I guess they'll say like, oh, this is the reason why y'all might be a good reason why I stay single. Y'all good reasons why people stay in relationships, because y'all single lives ain't all of that.
People be blaming on a lot of that, and really at the end of the day, they don't want to put in the work. Maybe you might have found the wrong person this day. There's somebody out there for everybody, you know what I'm saying? But the internet, the easy ways of finding people these days, people ain't trying to put in the work to have a conversation. So
no, you're right, and that's why when I was just watching, and it might be off topic, but I feel like it's related. I was just watching Finding a Brother Husband. You know, how they're looking for brother husbands and sister wives. I was watching the female version, and that one woman, whenever that spark, because you know, you first get in a relationship, oh, it's hot, it's spicy, it's on. When that went off, she wants another brother husband. Like, so it's like she's never gonna stop getting brother husbands. She's making that pretty clear, and like that's just who she is. She wants to continue to work off of the lust instead of putting in the work to maintain the lust and all of that sparkiness, because it's maintainable if both of you are working at it.
That part. Like, it's got to be a two-party thing, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, one side of it, always, you definitely gonna look to fill that void every time.
But how many men do you need? Like, she married to one, and then she got a side one already. She got one of them because they all live in the house together. Now she's looking for a 3-bedroom so that she can move in another man, which she already got a contender for that. Pretty much, eventually, he's gonna move into if it works out. And like what I get, the people that deal with them, they're just trying it out, honestly, because they be asking her like, how many people? When is it enough? You got your husband, now he let you have me. That's not enough.
Like, all I'm hearing is mouths. That's it. Mouths and bodies for her. Because damn, like,
I'm talking about body on top of body. I'm talking about she catching bodies.
I couldn't even see that type of action. Hell no, like, my body is my temple. And there is a such thing as wear and tear. There is. Even for, you know what I'm saying, anybody. That. No, you ain't finna do no. Hell no.
Girl, and I mean, I feel like the men that deal with her, I feel like even her husband got a chick somewhere, because he just know his wife like that, because he's accepting it.
Oh yeah. He said, I'm married to you. We making money off of this show and this, but I got my little thing over here that I'm really serious about.
You ain't serious about me and this no more, but you want to keep me, so it is what it is.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Like that show really had me wild. I just finished that season, but thank you for coming to chill.
Oh yeah,
Maximum Blackness House.
Maximum Blackness always, y'all. Check me out, RSparkle624.
Yes, follow her on TikTok and find her. She does have really good content. She's going to keep you entertained. And don't forget that we put out a podcast every Monday. We got more panels coming your way. We got more interviews coming your way. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll be back next time.
All right.